Hello and welcome to Soul Babes Craft and Creations. I am Louise and today is Sunday. And in my world, that's if it's Sunday. And what I do? Well, as the name implies, it's if it's. It means anything that hasn't already got its own segment. So there we go. Right, what am I doing? Well, currently I am on a reacclimatizing journey of knitting. Um, it's been a few years since I've actually done any knitting and have decided that I need to reacclimatize myself. So I started with doing a basic scarf. Um, I will then, once I finish the scarf, will go on to making a hat to match with that scarf. And then this is where we get into what what I do on a Saturday with the Sockula Saturday, with some of my other yarny sisters, um, is the reason why I need to reacclimatise, because I would like to knit some socks. So that's the eventual thing that I plan on going down for the current goal. Um, There are a few more goals in the pipeline, but they may be some things that I take on at a later date. But for now, that's the plan, is a scarf, then a hat, and then socks. So we'll see from there. Right, what am I doing? Well, as I said, I'm working on a scarf, and the scarf is for my youngest son, who has asked for a particular set of colours. He saw it is above the line there, but there's a particular colour way of a variegated yarn that I have that is got red and yellow and orange in it, which is what he's asked for. But it also has colours that he didn't want in it. So I went looking to try and find a yarn that had the three colours he wanted in it. So this is what I've got. It's called Wendy Giggles, and it's a DK weight yarn. This ball is a 100-gram ball, and it's cool tumble dry, do not bleach, cool wash, cool iron, maybe dry cleaned with solvent P. And the colourway is numbered WG16, which when I bought this from Wool Warehouse is named Calypso. And that is the colourway. So we've got some red, orange. It's more of a pinky red, but it's showing on camera as more of a pinky red, but it's not. It's actually much more of a deeper red than that. And then I say the yellow and orange is what's in there. So that's the colours that he's chosen. Hopefully this is coming out how he wants his scarf to look, but there we go. This is where I'm at. So this is where I was last week. Is that just the start of the yellow? And I've now gone through the yellow and going back through the orange. So that's what I think I'm fairly close to starting into darker orange and then going back into the red. So that's how it's coming out. I haven't yet had a chance to actually check with him out whether it's what he was envisioning when he was asking me about it, but we will see. I mean, it's been a long while since I made actually something for him. He is a bit particular of his things that he likes, so for him to turn around and say, could I make him a scarf, was, well, okay, yeah, He has a few sensory issues, so it makes a change that he's actually asked me to make him something. But anyway, with that all being said for today, so that's the plan. That's the plan, is to finish the scarf and then work on a hat in the same colorways. I've got more of that just above my head here, in this plastic thing that's just there. There is 3 more balls of that ready for me to do hat and and possibly gloves. I might go down that road. Not sure. He's not one for wearing gloves. Hat and scarf, just about, but gloves, yeah, probably not. Um, so that's the plan, is to make the scarf, then make the hat, and then, but in process also go changing from what I'm using. So currently I'm using 5mm straight needles. Okay, that's what I'm currently using. Um, the next plan is to then go on to using circular needles, because I have never used circular needles. I've only ever worked with straight needles. So that would be my next thing, is to work with the circular needles. And then I've also bought DPNs, which is double pointed needles. So that would be my next step, which is where the socks come in. Because in most cases, you either work on small circular needles or you work on DPNs. So that's the plan. So we will see. With that all being said for today, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Love and kindness to everyone. Bye for now, and I'll see you all.